So, gonna be playing some of the Skyrim VR using a Wabbajack done by people that I'll put in the description. I started out modding and trying to make my own mods and stuff and put them together. Originally, but the game kept crashing. So these guys have this sort of mod list of like 200 plus mods, and they've made it in a way that it's really stable, so you don't have to worry about it crashing mid-game and stuff like that. Plus, some of the mods on here they've actually created themselves. One of the more recent ones they've done there is VR Plank, which sort of, in addition to just having HIGs where you can actually control things with your hands, this you can actually animate and mess around with character kinetics, so it's pretty cool. So we're gonna launch it up here and give it a go. This is my first time ever playing this here in the stream, so see what way it goes. So let's see here. Full screen minus that, and that should be us. Can't even remember what it was last doing. I think it was something to do with the blades. I think I'm in higher Hierofgar. Yep, I'm in higher Hierofgar. Let's go and see this old fort. Always sitting about doing nothing. What about you, Arngare?
Sky, guard you.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alden.
Where did you learn of that?
There you
Who have you been
mind.
talking to?
I'm asking the questions here.
Yes, for matters of such gravity, we
Always
need to know
giving
where you
me
stand,
abuse.
or who you stand with.
You're lucky I still come here. I've nothing to hide.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the dragon.
Look at this fella here, he's doing the limbo.
Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
I use that one there. That'll cut out him there.
Do not be so sure about that. Beware. The Blades may claim to serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. As for me, I kept from you only what you were not yet ready to know. Are still not ready to know, as your question reveals. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom.
boys been up here too long.
Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einolf reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make.
This fella here? Teach me
No.
the shout.
I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so
It was
bad?
created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured
What is your
all
man
their
eating?
anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being.
Fella's just eating a raw beetroot.
You become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Oh god.
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses.
This is the big lad.
He is
Lives
our
on top
leader.
of the
He
mountain.
surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. You weren't ready, you still aren't ready. But, thanks to the blades, you now have questions that only Parthenax can answer. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege.
I heard he's speaking to everyone but you.
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Parthenax.
Look at what you side door here. Shed a bit of light on the subject, boys. Oh, there we are there. Look at what you side door here. Shed a bit of light on the subject, boys. Oh, there we are there. Have to show you this here. Skyrim grappling hook. It is pretty cool. So, say you just want to, like, I don't know, go up here or something. Use the wee grappling hook. There you go, boy. Whoop. It's pretty cool. This is, I think this is a cathedral landscapes mod that they're using, that they've redone everything. That on top of like different ENB and light shades that they've used, they've made it pretty realistic, and they're using like real aspen trees and stuff, which look pretty cool, a lot better than the vanilla ones. Let's get back here and see what these boys want. Right, what's happening? Oh. Is all the level up. I want to try and get my. Bit of alteration vibe. Oh, no word.
I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
This is the VR, okay, so that's what my character looks like at the minute. I'm using this Imperial Centaur mod that was released. Again, this is just armor that like the modding community's making. Like, it's pretty cool.
Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Aye, dead on, dead on. Way back to living in seclusion. Hiding from what you really are. Boom boom. Let's clear the skies. Oh! I need a shout to clear the skies here, but this goat can just come and go as it pleases. Fuck would he woulda? He was here just a moment ago. Cool down on the shouts. The fuck? See if that's an ice wisp. Always gotta get the healing on the go here. This is Spell Wheel, by the way, and Spell Siphon. Do a bit of flames on the go by it. Normally I just use the grappling hook and be up here in no time, but since it's the live stream you have to do things above board. This has all been added in, and the Fuss Rodo one called the Edlix is used. But as great as all these mods are, and they are amazing, like modding communities pretty much save this game. It's only as good as the actual base game in terms of like the storyline and in terms of the gameplay and stuff like that. That type of stuff is genius. Thanks for your help there. You wouldn't be long needing a wee Sherpa here, would you? climbing a mountain and just go for a sprint finish on a mountain. Don't do it. Don't do it. You're loved. Through to the world. There's your man. Big Parthenax.
Dremyolok, greetings, Undunik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
You already know, but playing stupid Panathinaikos.
Yes, Vaza, you speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Dren, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it.
Give me your
if you
Thum.
are Dovahkiin.
Put your thumb inside me. Sorry, mate, I couldn't hear you over the Gregorian chants.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but
This is
as
this new
Dova.
plank mod. You can just grab things, move it about. What do you want me to do? Use your fire breath, shout out.
Why do you... Hey,
Bum, bum, bum.
are you Dovahkiin or not?
Just had a bad curry.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vrostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you
What's
have
happening?
made your way here to me. No easy task.
Sorry,
for a
can you hear me?
Dor, mortal, even for one of
1 second, man.
Dovasos, dragon blood.
There's something wrong, I can't hear you.
What
I've
would
got
you
my
ask
headset
of
on here as
me?
well. Give me 2 seconds. Gonna pause the live stream here. A second.